Hi everyone. In today's practice, we will start in the end of our mat in the child's pose. So sit back onto your heels and extend your arms to the front of the mat. Press the palms into the floor and lengthen through the arms, through the armpits, through the sides of the body, trying to reach through the tailbone back towards the heels. Feel this nice stretch in the sides. Relax and just take a few deep breaths. Then roll yourself up into tabletop and open the chest forward and exhale, round the back up. Inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders and the neck, roll up. A few more times, cat and cows with the breath. Keep the engagement of the palms and fingers. Roll the upper arms out and the shoulders out and back. Feel the shoulder blades connected to your back, to the back ribs. Round your back again, pull the belly in. And then let's do the same with the leg. So we'll round the back and take right knee into the chest. And inhale, arch the back, take the toes up. Exhale, round the back, side to the belly. Inhale all the way up. A few more times. When you're taking your leg up and arching the back, you're trying to look up as if you wanted to see your toes. Knees close to the chest. And then as high up as you can. And let's extend the leg back. And then take our right shoulder down to the ground. Slowly lower down onto your right side. And open up for the twist. Relax. Widen through the collarbones. Press your left shoulder down into the ground. And then come back to the tabletop and we do the same on the opposite leg. So inhale, take your left toes up, press the chest forward. Exhale, roll the back up and draw the knee as close to the chest as you can. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Again, push the floor away with both hands. Use the muscles to draw your knee closer to the chest. Exhaling. And inhale up through the toes to the ceiling. Then extend the left leg back. Take your left shoulder down to the ground and slowly lower down onto your left side. Then take your right arm all the way to the right and find yourself again in the spinal twist. Press this right shoulder down. You can turn your head to face the right fingers or just look up. Take a few deeper breaths into the right side of your lower back. And then come back up into tabletop position. Tuck the toes and pull yourself back and up into downward dog. Remember, pulling your belly in and up towards the tailbone. Then inhale, go into the plank. And exhale through chaturanga, slowly lower down all the way to the belly. Peel the chest up. Draw elbows towards each other. Then tuck the toes, press back up into plank. And exhaling back up into downward dog. Again, inhale, move forward to the front of the mat. Into the fold. Then hands on your shins. Inhale, again, shoulders up, flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, let's come up, reach up through the fingers, and exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the shins. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back into plank, chaturanga all the way down. Again, engaging the legs, engaging the back muscles. We go through baby cobra into high cobra. And then exhaling back to downward dog. Straight and long spine. Wide upper back. Look forward. Inhale, step forward. Flat back. Exhale, folding. Inhale, using your glutes, raise up. And exhale, Samasthiti. Again, inhale up. Exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump back. Plank into chaturanga. And then your choice, baby cobra, high cobra, or upward dog. And exhale back to downward dog. Looking forward. Again, step, jump, or float to the front of the mat. Hands to the shins again. Flat back to lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms by the sides. Inhale up. Exhale, folding. Again, inhale to lift the shoulders. Exhale to step back and lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, back to downward dog. Long spine. If you need, you can always bend the knees in downward dog without sacrificing the length of the spine. Come forward to the front of the mat again. Press into the shins, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to reach up. And exhale, Samasthiti. One more time, inhale up. Exhale, fold. Inhale to lift the shoulders to lengthen. Exhale to step back into plank. And lower down into chaturanga. Again, inhale, upward dog. And exhale, back to downward dog. This time we'll lift right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat and drop your left knee down. Lengthen through the spine, press your right foot into the floor, and then with exhalation, pull through the right hip back into half split. Maintain the spine nice and long. Then press back up into low lunge again, and then stand up on your left knee. Take your right toes up and go for the gaze pose. Right hand to the right leg, and we're lengthening through the left side of the body, lifting through the left hip, reaching up, and then take your left hand in line with your left knee and stretch out through the right side of your body. Right toes in on the floor, and then we step left leg to meet the right, and we find ourselves in side plank. Then come back to normal plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. The same to the opposite side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale to step forward. Low lunge to lengthen. Inhale. And exhale through the left hip back into half split, maintaining nice flat back. Long spine, lengthen through the crown. Belly to thigh, toes to the nose. Inhale to low lunge. And exhale to stand up on the right knee. Inhale, left toes up. And we take left hand to the left thigh for the gaze pose. Reaching through the right fingers up and to the left. Then take your right hand down in line with the right knee and reach through the opposite, through the left fingers up and to the right. Stretching nicely the whole left side of the body, and then step your right leg to meet the left side plank. Keep pressing your hand into the floor. So you're lifting through the side of the chest, then come back to normal plank Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra Upward Dog. Exhale, back into Downward Dog again. And step or jump to the front of the mat. Again, flatten and lengthen the back. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, arms down, Samastitihi. Inhale up and exhale, let's sit back into a chair. Lengthen the tailbone back through the fingers forward and draw your low ribs in towards each other. Weight is on the heels. And then exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen again. And exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. And let's lift right leg up again. Exhale, step it to the front of the mat. Set the back heel down to the floor and raise up into Warrior Two. Make sure that you're pressing your right foot into the floor, the big toe side and the pinky toe side into the floor equally. Your knee is tracking the same direction as your toes. Pull your belly in. Press your back foot into the floor. Lift through the back leg. Again, and try to take this energy from your feet throughout your legs, throughout the whole body, up. Then reach through the right fingers forward, lean forward, and go for the side angle. You can take your hand down to the floor or your elbow to your knee. But try to maintain both sides of the body long. Reach to the fingers. Then take your left hand down to the floor. Take your back heel off the floor and go for the twist. Right arm up. Then we'll go up into a crescent lunge, pressing the right foot into the floor, pulling through the right hip back and dropping the right outer thigh down. Belly again in, lower ribs in. Then we'll lean forward to lengthen through the fingers, and then we'll step back into the chair. Long back, exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale, step or jump back, Chaturanga. Inhale, Upward Dog. Exhale, Downward Dog. Remember that you always can skip Vinyasa and go straight back into Downward Dog. Inhale, left leg up and step to the front of the mat into Warrior Two. Pull your left thigh in and under. Rotate it out. Press your right foot into the floor, especially the outer side of the foot. Pull the belly in. Again, lift this energy from the legs up through the whole body. And then exhale it through the arms. Reach through the arms and widen through the collarbones. Imagine that someone is pulling you up from your crown. Then inhale here and exhale, lean forward, lengthening both sides of the body, and without losing this length, we'll set the left hand either down to the floor or to the side and go for the side angle. Again, take your left ribs away from your pelvis. Keep the length, not only of the right side, but of the left as well. The neck is long and shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, and exhale, go for the twist. Right hand to the floor, left arm up, back heel is off the floor. Then press your left foot into the floor, reach up. Again, belly in, lift it away from the thigh. Widen the lower back, press your back heel down to the floor. Inhale here, and with exhalation, lean forward to create a nice long line and step your right foot back to the front into a chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, hands to the shins to lengthen. And let's go all the way up. Inhale, exhale, Samastitihi. Again, sit back into chair. Inhale. Exhale to fold. Inhale to lengthen. Step or jump, Chaturanga. Take your Vinyasa or go straight back into Downward Dog. Again, lift the right leg up. Inhale without opening the hips. Step this right foot forward. Once again, find yourself in the warrior two. Press both feet into the ground. Feel the strength of the legs. Reverse your warrior. Inhale. And exhale. Let's go for the side angle. This time elbow to the knee. And again, now we are concentrating mostly on lengthening both sides of our body. Keeping the legs pressed down into the floor and reaching through the left fingers up into the right. Then set your left fingers to the floor for the reverse moon, half moon pose. So shift the weight forward and lift your left leg up. Try not to drop your left side down. Keep it up. Keep the thighs squared, the pelvis squared. Reach through the right fingers up and then slowly step back. Take your foot to the floor and we go to the pyramid. So you can take your hands behind the body either as a reverse prayer or just catch your elbows. And then reaching through the right hip back, we'll go first halfway down, lengthening the spine, and then keeping this length, we'll go all the way down. While you're in the pyramid pose, equally press both feet into the floor, and then take hands down, step to the front of the mat. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Again, either we go through Vinyasa or we step back into downward dog. And let's inhale, take left leg up. Exhale, set it in the front for the warrior two. Again, left side rolled out. Feet pressed into the floor, arms reaching to the opposite sides. And then with inhalation, we'll reverse the warrior, dropping right hand down to the right side. Stretching the left side of the body nicely. Inhale here and exhale for the side angle. Taking the left elbow to the knee. And trying not to keep the weight on the thigh, but keep it with the energy from the legs. So lift, lift, lift up. Relax the shoulders, take them away from the ears. And then set your right fingers down in front to the floor. Shift the weight forward and lift your right leg up for the reverse half moon pose. Try to keep reaching through the crown forward and through the back heel back while your right leg is still engaged. So lift it from the inner thigh. Step back for the pyramid. Again, either reverse prayer or opposite elbows. Then pulling your left hip back. Go halfway down, lengthen through the ground, and then go all the way down towards the leg. Press your big toe of the left foot into the floor and rotate your left side out. Then hands down to the floor, we step to the front of the mat. Lower down. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale back to fold. Inhale all the way up and stretch out. Exhale, namaste. The next flow we will start with the eagle pose. So bend your right knee and wrap your left leg around the right and your left arm under the right for the eagle arms. Sit back, reach through the fingers up. Keep breathing. Inhale deep, exhale, sit a little bit more deeper. Then slowly take your left leg back and reach for the warrior three. You can keep your arms as the eagle arms or you can take them back and reach through the fingers back. So you're reaching through the heel back, through the crown forward, pull the belly and ribs in. trying to drop the left outer thigh down without opening it. And then set yourself for the lunge, reaching through the fingers forward, lengthening the line from the heel to the fingers. And then go for the half moon. Normal half moon. Set your right fingers down to the floor and open up. Keep reaching through the left arm up, through the left heel back, as if you were pressing into the wall with your foot. And take your left leg to meet the right, forward fold. Then inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold and go all the way up again. And we change sides. Bend your left leg, wrap your right leg around the left. Your right arm under. And we're reaching through the fingers up. Inhale. With exhalation, send your tailbone back. Sit a little bit deeper, and then either keeping your eagle arms or taking them alongside the body, we send our right leg back, press the back of the knee up, and try to drop the right outer hip, outer thigh down, toes pointing down, belly in. We're trying to reach through the crown forward, through the heel back, again feeling the length. Then send your toes, right toes down, lunge, reaching through the fingers now up and forward, lengthening this line, and then sending your left fingers down to the floor for the half moon. Open your right arm up to the sky, open your right hip, try to stack it on top of the left. Again, imagine the wall behind you or in front of your foot. Push the wall with the foot. Keep both legs engaged. Keep lengthening the sides of the body, and then step to the front of the mat. Inhale again, lengthen. Exhale, fall back. And inhale all the way up. And Samastitihi. Again, reach up, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. And again, either go through Vinyasa or straight back to downward dog. Once again, right leg goes up with inhalation. Then we'll bend the knee and open the hips. Reaching through the right heel to the left. Keeping the shoulders where they were. Now back to squared hips and step your right leg forward, sending the left knee down to the ground. You can stay here, or you can bend your left knee and catch your left foot. Reach up and again pull the belly in, so you're lifting it off the right side. You're not resting the belly on the side. Then let's take hands back to the floor and sit back. So we take our left heel to the right buttock and right leg on top of the left, right heel to the left buttock. Gomukhasana legs. So sitting up straight, if it's already enough stretch. If you want a little bit more of stretch, you can lengthening again through the crown, go forward. So send your heart, send your chest forward, and fold. Then let's come back into downward dog. Inhale, take our left leg up. Again, bend the knee, open the hips. Keeping the shape of downward dog. So we're not opening the shoulders, just the hips. And then send this leg to the front of the mat, low lunge. Lift up. Again, catch your right foot with your right hand. Press your heel closer to your buttock. And maintain the body in a straight position, so we're not leaning forward, we're not hunching. And we do the same, we sit back, turning our foot inside for Gomukhasana. Knee on top of the other knee. Again, catch your feet, press yourself up and forward, and then either stay here or trying to lengthen more, fold forward. So folding forward, you're not rounding the back, rather than you're sending your belly to your upper thighs and your chest forward. Remember about the back of the neck. The back of the neck is long as well. Stay here and breathe. And then let's come back into one more downward dog. One more Vinyasa if you want to. And then looking forward, we'll step into seated. We'll extend the legs forward and bend right leg with the feet touching the left inner thigh. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to fold. Once again, in each and every fold, we are folding forward rather than down. So lengthen, send your hips back, send your tailbone back, send your chest and your crown forward. Try to roll the shoulders back away from the ears and press the body in between the shoulders. Then come back up, change the legs. Left knee bend, inhale to reach up through the arms. And exhale to fold forward again. Maintain the back of the neck long. Shoulders back. You can keep your hands on the floor, or you can grab your foot, or you can grab your shin. Whatever works for you while you're maintaining the back long. And we come back up and join feet together for butterfly, for Baddha Konasana. And you can, like me, grab the shins and press the elbows into the knees to push the knees away. Or if you're more flexible, you can just fold forward and stay there. And come back up. And let's lower slowly down on the back. Grab the knees. Press them into the chest. And then open the arms to the sides. Wrap your right leg over the left. Cross your right leg over the left and roll to the left side for the twist. Relax your legs, relax your arms, relax your shoulders. And then change the side. Left leg across the right and twist to the right side. Feeling your left shoulder heavy. Pull down to the floor. And come from the twist back to the back. Extend your legs down for Shavasana. Let them fall open. Roll your shoulder blades under to open the chest more. Palms facing up. Eyes closed. You're taking a deep breath in. And then slowly exhale to completely relax. So you're relaxing your legs, your feet, your shins, your knees, thighs, glutes, back and belly, upper back, chest, shoulders, arms, palms, fingers, back of the neck, chin, forehead, back of the head, and just relax, rest, enjoy. And taking another deep breath in, you can start moving your fingers and toes to wake up the body. You can start stretching out or taking your knees in, whatever works for you better. So slowly making your way back up, either turning to the side or rolling straight back up. Finding yourself in the seated position with legs crossed, and we'll join the palms in front of the heart center. Take a deep breath in, exhale everything through the mouth. And thank you for joining me again. From my heart to yours, namaste.